Hello guys, so it's that time of the year again and we're preparing to plant yam again this planting season. So first of all, we went to the market. We already bought these yams from the north, from Plateau State. So we just had to go and carry them. As you can see, this is while we are offloading the yam from the truck that brought them, while we move them into our own vehicle. So all these yams you're seeing here are they are yam tubers that you can eat at this time at the hour. You can eat them, but we are not eating this here. We're not selling them like this. Is actually seed yam for us, all of them. All the yams you are seeing right now are seed yams for us because we are planting all of them. But we're not planting them like this. We have to cut them. Some will cut by 3, some will cut by 4, depending on the yam size, to give us a sizable table yam. So from their place, we'll now move them to where we are going to keep the yam before we plant. We're keeping them in an aerated place where air can actually touch the yam. As you can see, we are laying them on the ground so that air can touch the yam to avoid spoilage. We'll keep them here until we prepare the place where we'll plant the yam. So but they will be here for now. You can see the yams. These are the yams we are going to plant. We'll cut them in different sizes depending on the number, on the size of the yam. The size of the yam will determine how we are going to cut them, either by 3 or by 4, as I'm showing in the video. You can cut them by 2 or by 3 depending on the size of the yam. Super excited. This is going to be a very huge yam farming project for us this year. So stay tuned. I will show you every single step that we'll take in this planting journey for this yam. So it's a good experience. As you can see, you will be wondering, how are you going to plant a whole yam or this size of yam? It's a very big project and we are excited to embark on this journey. In all, we have to make sure that every of the yam is placed properly so that we don't have issues of spoilage. So we have to check, look at them properly before we know that they are okay to stay here to avoid problems. But they are not going to stay here for long, because we're planting them very, very soon. Because if we are staying there for long, we have to change the pattern of storage. Now you can see the other side of the yam where we also kept these ones, the remaining ones as well. These ones are already growing their vines, as you can see, but we'll cut out the vines. It is important to do that. If you want to get big tubers, you cut out the vine and you plant them without the vines. That will in turn help them generate new vine while in the soil and help you get bigger tuber. So have to remove all the vines before we plant. But while removing the vines, you have to be very careful that you cut just the vine and not the head of the yam. So you cut only the vine. You can see what I'm trying to do. Cut only the vine without affecting, you can see, affecting the head. This is the head. So cut only the vine without affecting the head of the yam, so that you not damage the yam. So stay tuned and I will also update you when we start site preparation and when we start making the heaps, and eventually when we start planting. See you guys in our next video.